Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Flame and the Flood. As you can probably grok from what I've got sitting in front of me, the patch has hit. Now, I was not planning on recording any more Flame and the Flood, but I'm going to be making an exception here. But a good part of this episode is just going to be running through the patch notes. For those of you who either don't know how to find them or don't want to be bothered, I'm just going to be running through them real quick because that's what's going to happen. I'm releasing this I actually don't know when I'm releasing this. I'm probably going to put these on the weekend because I've recorded so much Hand of Fate. I would like to kind of put like a little bit of a gap in there. I don't want to overwhelm you guys with just one game. Besides Isaac, of course, because Isaac. But I'm bringing my computer with me back to my parents' house when I'm visiting them for Christmas, so I may or may not be able to record. It's going to be a kind of wait and see type thing. So I have no guarantees that it's going to work out, but that's not really the point. There may or may not be Flame in the Flood videos. Just keep watching your feed, I guess. I hope that you enjoyed your holidays, or are enjoying your holidays, depending on whenever you're watching, and depending on whichever holiday you celebrate. But big new content update. We've actually moved up a whole version from 0.4 to 0.5, which is pretty sweet. So, the major features are bears, snakes, quest and caches, and quick deploy. So bears, we're going to find bears. So we need to either be really friggin' careful or, yeah, we're probably going to be running away. There are apparently snakes now. If you get the Kickstarter email actually had some links to it. I think were videos that they uploaded to Twitter of snakes. So you can kill them with arrows. I don't know if they give you anything, but yeah, they're kind of, they seem very dangerous. And as it says here in the patch notes, if you get bit, you best fix it fast because a snake bite will kill you. Yeah, we're gonna probably die at least once to a snake, which is gonna suck, but so be it. Quests and caches. So you'll now encounter quests and river caches. Complete the tasks you find for additional helpful supplies. So that could be something really cool. I'm very interested to see how that gets implemented. And then quick deploy. One of the things that I said that I very much wanted, and I'm sure it wasn't just me, is if you wanted to get out your meat, right, you had to step out. Even with the quick go, you hit 3, click meat, then throw. Still too slow if you know that there's a wolf waiting right there. Because normally you'd get out of your pack, you'd walk up to the wolf and throw it, right? Like whatever barrier was keeping you safe on the dock. But that said, that's something that they added. So using numbers 4 through 7, which 4 will probably be my tainted meat and 5 will probably be my bow, just from how I naturally do WASD. Those are the closest and easiest to access. So, that said, I'm looking forward to that. So, just to give you guys a quick feeling, this is all the patch notes. All that. So, we've got a whole bunch of new features. Those new features are here. So we've got bears, snakes, loot animations. So that's going to be interesting. The quests and caches, additional explorer islands. Not sure what that means. Back location names integrated. Basically, if you backed at a certain level, you got your name integrated. I don't believe that I backed that high. I believe it was a pretty high backing. But that said, nowadays, knowing what it's become, I would have backed far enough. Rare wolf variants. So we're gonna find out. I'm not entirely sure what that's really going to mean, if that's like you get different stuff out of them, they just look different, or maybe they behave different. Story quilts. So I'm not sure what this actually means, but I have a feeling it has something to do with the fact that we once found that one woman there. It says text content, still placeholder, so we'll see. Aesop's items will automatically carry over into a new game unless we explicitly disable it, which I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with that. Many new variants for explore locations, trap placement, and mouse keyboard controls, which is pretty nice. Numerous additional bits of audio flair. Not sure what that's going to be, but I'm looking forward to it. Kneeling inventory state for collecting things like water. I understand why that's a thing. I don't know how they're going to do it. Status orbs in UI now pulse when in dire shape. So basically, instead of just being low, they'll blink. Fill gas contextual menu indicates. Oh, excuse me. Current fill level. So that's basically so you don't accidentally fill an already full tank. Temperature UI to indicate clothing warmth. Returning of warmth values still pending. Or sorry, retuning of warmth values still pending. So basically, there's the whole thing with warmth is kind of being a little bit overhauled in terms of the UI, how you observe it. So we'll see how that works. Quick deploy from items from the D-pad, so basically the same thing as up here, D-pad 4 through 7. The water collector on the raft will now show the percent full. That's good because that way you don't not know if it's full. Added alerts when an item spoils. One of the things that we desperately need, which is the next one, is the added lifetime information to the inventory UI. That basically means that when stuff is going to spoil, we'll know, and you'll know to consume it first. I want to see how it was done, but I'm feeling like it's going to be okay. Added ghost alerts when the player is obscured by geometry. I want to know if that happens during the rafting, because the rafting is the more dangerous part of that. It still happens in other places, especially the industrial areas when you've got the buildings that you're walking behind. But I'm curious to see if that happens with the rafting as well. So next is the adding scrim behind journals so details will be more legible. I'm not sure exactly what they mean by that. We'll see. Added a number of new tutorial alerts for assorted systems. So that's something that I don't think we're going to need, unless, of course, there is something that suddenly has changed. So there have been some balance changes. Those are these right here. So the steel knife and the hammer are now actually reasons to, we have a reason to have them. The steel knife and the steel hammer. It's steel, knife, and hammer. Bow and arrow now requires a steel knife, so that's going to be some quality of life upgrade. That's going to be the big thing for getting a steel knife, I think, is the bow and arrow. Spoil time rebalance, stitching kit availability, and moldy lump availability are increased. The pouches will tell you when you're at max usage, that way you don't make an extra pouch on accident. At this point, I just know that 28 is the most you can have in your personal inventory. Reduced nuts and bolts cost of leather kit, so that's just a rebalance thing. Small town camp spawn frequency, rapid speeds increased, more aggressive temperature drops early on, so we might have to hang out by fires in various places. Increased briar count in wasteland, so all the briar patches that we saw, there's going to be more of them in the wasteland apparently. Gas. Sorry, I'm not tired. I don't know why I'm yawning. Maybe it's just because I'm reading strictly so much. Have depletion rate of gas. Basically, you can use gas for twice as long. Gas always got depleted really fast, so that's going to be pretty nice for slow parts of the river. Reduced crafting time for braided cord. That's just a time thing. So then, for the big section, the bug fixes. It's a lot of bug fixes. I'm not going to go through all of these. I'm just going to go ahead and point out a few that I noticed that are we saw at various points in time. So bow targeting is one of the changes. I have a feeling that that's going to be just it's better. I don't have to drag it back over the character before it goes. We occasionally saw the loot the loot UI stuck open for looting a car. We did see that. Crafting bulls that are in your belt no longer show up in your list. So basically, you can't craft stuff that you already have in the tool belt because you only need to make one of them. Fires no longer burn indefinitely. This is the one that I'm not entirely sure what's going to go, but we'll find out. Maybe that was when it was raining, personally crafted fires didn't do anything. We didn't really worry about that. The move to locations fighting WASD. I'm very, very happy about that. I think that means that WASD will overwrite, but I'm not entirely sure. They removed caused by. It's not really a bug, but I think that this is another important one. Burrowed rabbits are no longer killed by smoke jars. That was apparently a bug. We did it once, but it means that I now have exactly zero reason to ever get sumac ever again. And I believe that's the big ones. I think there are some animation ones in here somewhere. If you really want to read through them, all of them, you could probably pause right now and catch them all. Just pause the video. Or you can go to the Steam page and look for it. But that's a lot of stuff. So, once again, I'm really sorry. I don't know why I'm yawning. So all that said and done, I think that we are going to just get into the game. I've already taken a good 10 minutes reading patch notes. I don't think I'm going to go the full hour because it's kind of late for me right now, but we'll see. Maybe I'll just be drawn into it. Alright, and we're into the game. The way I was doing it, I didn't want to have to open it with screen capture stuff going, but as you can see, we are in 0.5.002. So, new endless game. That's what we want to do. I don't know what we're going to get from Aesop. I don't know if that's going to work because we died before the patch. We died by drowning, if you missed that. If you missed the update video. I lost that footage and I'm really, really sorry. It really wasn't all that exciting, honestly. Fire burns out after a few hours. So, no current quests. We're currently healthy. We've got stuff. Oh, baby. Okay, so we've got 10 penicillin, 10 splints, 10 bandages, 20 cattails, and 10 saplings. Not bad. Not the best thing ever. It could have put better stuff in, but you know what? I'll take it. Alright. We're just gonna go about this like, I've never done it before. That looks the same. I can get a feather. Created cord schematic. Tinder schematic. All the cattails in the world. Wolf info. The Black Wolf. The wolf is an arch-villain archetype of Raven, the beast of waste and desolation. Okay. So, nothing new. I was hoping it would say something about new things. I grabbed the feather. Water info. Looks all the same to me. So, yep, we cleaned that out a long time ago. Escape wasn't working there for whatever reason. Take all those wonderful, wonderful things. Oh, this is new. Caches. No one is useless in the world who lightens the burden of another. Caches contain notes with tasks to help you survive. Complete tasks and find helpful supplies as a reward. Cool. So, get task. Basic tools. Craft stone knife and stone hammer. And we'll get a campfire, I guess. Alright. So we got some stuff. I don't see any of these. I guess the nightcrawlers might not have a spoil time. Don't need river info. I should check it just in case. Sounds about right. Alright, stupid marinas. Is that everything? That looks like everything. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's hit the road. And so begins another daring adventure. We don't know our girl's name. I guess I could name her, but I'd feel bad naming her. I don't know what to name her. I'm really bad at coming up with names. Alright, so I have to remember that we do not have a rudder anymore. I am both, like, really expectant and a little scared. Alright, so something's up there, I'm noticing. This looks bad, but we got a cart. Go, cart, go. Let's get something awesome, shall we? Fishing hook, okay. That's half a stitching kit, and we got a fun little sound there. So, looks like we're gonna have some new sound effects from looting. We kinda already knew there would be new sound effects from the patch notes, but you never know for sure. This will do marsh, deep country, farms, camps, and lots of wilderness. I'm sad we missed that cart, but so be it. Looking for a place to land. I want to get killed by a snake. There's a camp. Camps are good. We really wanted a camp to start with. Camps have a chance to give us flint, which is something that we will desperately need for our knife. We need, I think, 2 flint and a braided cord. Oh man. Is there anything I want to put in raft storage? Yes, I think I want to put this in raft storage, and I want to put these in raft storage, and probably this in raft storage. Oh, yeah, wow, those animated. That's really cool. Okay, so an interesting thing is I can click on it and it'll highlight, but I have to move to it before it'll do it. I can understand that. That's not what I was expecting to be the thing. I'm okay with it. It'll take some time to get used to, though. Alright, I need to make traps. I need a stone knife before I can make traps, though. So, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. I'm actually going to chuck these out. I'm not going to use them. I've got 10 penicillin, let's be honest here. I'm really sad that we didn't get any, Man, why can't I remember what it was called? I said it literally just a second ago. Flint. I'm sad we didn't get any flint. I'm also really sad we don't have a rudder, but that'll be fixed in due time. Luckily it's daytime. Okay. That's a fun that's fun. It's a lot of good resources. Wild garlic, I still haven't used yet. That's fun. I like it. Okay, we can make a repair patch because that's nuts and bolts. Alright, so pluses and minuses to that, but I think I'll get used to it, the moving to what I'm investigating. Yeah, that dead ended really fast. Finding flint is basically our highest priority right now. Nothing is more important. I mean, except for not dying, but aside from all that, old lumber. Okay, so we've got a lot of old lumber. I'm okay with that. We'll use it. It's getting to be nighttime now. Still though, if they've readjusted the difficulty curve, it's quite possible we won't run into wolves very early on at all. Oops, got up on that rock there. Okay, so I have to go there to collect the task. If I have a knife and a hammer, I guess. But I need a knife. There are so many rabbits, you guys have no idea. I'm ecstatic. I remember when rabbits were few and far between, and there they are, just like 7. There were like 8 of them on the last map. There were so many, just everywhere. Like the way rabbits should be. Fishing line, cool. That is a stitching kit. Between the fishing hook and that. I'm gonna get to loot something else. Mulberries. Mulberries are good. Dang. I was really trying to avoid. Corn is good. I don't think we can actually make anything at the marina just yet. Because I think it's 2 and 2. And we might have some stuff, but I don't think we got enough. Oh wow, I actually could go and get it. Alright, well let's check what we got in our inventory here. Alright, so the aloe, I'm gonna move to the raft. Same with the devil's trumpet. I'm not too worried about the other stuff just yet. It's about time to drink our water though. Nice. Yep, inventory full. So, a thing to note is that we can't sleep on the raft anymore. Like, I feel like that is worth noting. We'll eat the worm, because I don't think... Oh, spoils after 3 days. I said I saw spoiled after 3 days. It'd be nice to know further than that, I suppose. Haven't heard any howling. I love the animations. Okay, I don't have room for the alcohol. We're not gonna have room for... Oh gosh, more corn. Not... Wait. Oh, the corn went into the raft storage. Okay. To the raft storage. We're gonna be sleeping here as well. We'll move that to the raft. I probably won't find those just up and about. We'll consume that because... Oh, the yucca's only 3 food? That's brutal. It used to be 10. Oh man, dandelions... Are dandelions not... Oh my gosh, dandelions don't feed you anymore. They're only good for medicinal tea? That's brutal. Oh my gosh, the rebalancing. The rebalancing is real. I'm okay with it, but damn. Rough. Old lumber. Got some bolts. Really need some flint. There we go. I don't have any room for it right now, actually. Damn. The brutality going on here is real. I'm gonna eat the mulberry so I've got room for the flint. Okay, we've got an arrow schematic, because we've got enough feathers. But we need another flint before I can make a knife. Man. Okay, they improved your ability to grab those things, which is nice. Okay, oh, there's something in the ground there. Oh, nice. Knife schematic. Okay, well, sorry for that just like random flash of crap. I need to go back to the raft, drop some stuff off, get some more stuff. Then we need to sleep. It's all crazy. There's also a random crow over there somewhere. Well, it's raining. So that's full of clean water. Thank you. We'll move that to the raft. We will go ahead and make a braided cord. Interesting. When it's highlighted, you can just make it. That's interesting. I'm not quite sure what to make of that, to be honest. I like it and I don't like it all at the same time, because sometimes you want to see what something makes. I think I'll bring something up about that on the forums or something. I actually want to move this to the raft. Alright, so the rain is bad for being cold. Alright, what else is going on here? We want the old lumber. We want the devil's trumpet. So there's our little ghostly image. That's good to see. Oh, I didn't actually take that flint? Oh, there was more than one flint there. I see. It's daytime, which is unfortunate, because I now need to sleep. Okay, so real fast before we sleep. 32, and I'm at 73 and 86. 32, so that's not wasteful. 73 and 86, is that what I said? Yep, stuff goes down. I really do like that. It's really nice. I'm gonna be staying here for a little bit, by the way. There's some aloe. Dead rabbits are good rabbits. I think I want to use the box. Okay, so move this to raft. Move this to raft, because they're full stacks. Move that. It's a full stack, so we'll move the raft. I don't know if I'll ever actually use it. I really don't know anymore. It kind of sucks. Alright, so I guess if you hover over it. Yeah, metal hammer is not hard. Steel knife is interesting. I think you need the hide. Okay, we need rags for the stone hammer. What else do we need? Oh, the stone knife. Okay. It's reasonable. I want a box trap. 2 braided cords. Oh, I need to go back to all. Two box traps. Alright, let's check out this new inventory stuff. Or this new notification thing. Yeah, okay, if you left click, if you hold down the left click button, that sound is probably going to drive me crazy. Trap used up. Okay, that's good. That rotation thing is very important. And the trap used up. Cool. Did I search this? Yeah, I totally did. Alright. Time to skin us some rabbits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we are going to have to use all this meat, so we're going to have to find a fire. Alright. So we can go ahead and make a stitching kit. And I'm going to already go ahead and make a pouch. So, bam. We got a whole bunch. These spoil after 4 days. Be nice if there was a counter on each individual one. But I'm not going to hope for that too much. I'm actually going to move the corn back to the bag because we've got more space now. We got more space, and on top of the more space, when we find fire, which, by the way, that's basically as good as fire. There's always a fire at camps. We're gonna cook some meat. Yep. Hungry. Go ahead and cook the meat and eat some of it, and also probably make some ash cakes. Though I guess the ash cakes probably spoiled too, so. I mean, cattails are still edible. Dandelions, not so much. Dandelions are just now not very valuable. Rag's important. I know, bud. It's not worth it. Okay, it actually tells you how many you currently have. That's actually really nice. I like that. There are some rabbits over there. 6 days. I know, buddy, they're dandelions. They're useless now. I'm really sad about it, too. Same with the yucca. I mean, I suppose maybe hunger doesn't actually disappear as fast. Like, that might be true. But everything else is the same, so it makes me think that that's not actually the case. Yeah, they went. But there's going to be more rabbits, so I'm not too worried about it. I wanted to check. Keep for ages. Alright. Corn spoils after 10 days. So let's get going. We don't have too much longer before it's time to stop and sleep for the night. Probably our next stop. You can thread this needle, by the way. Or do it like that. Both work. You have to be careful of those those cold spikes that have been hinted at in the patch notes. I want to get over here. These are a great way to find stuff starting out. Mulberries, sure. Don't give nearly as much hunger. The rebalance on hunger, I think, is going to make this game very challenging. "10-mile run, deep country, camps, lots of wilderness." Grubs, very nice. Grubs are good for hunger. They're good eatins, they're all protein. Yep. It's the rudder being obnoxious. I actually want to head over here. I want to get more stitching kits. Supposedly they're more readily available. We'll find out, I guess. I should be able to get over there, too. It's time to sleep, though. And I can't sleep on the raft anymore, so I need a place. And these places usually are devoid of wildlife, mostly. We have occasionally run into a wolf. Fish hook is good, except my inventory is full because I'm a dummy. And we break the door. It is empty. Well, we might as well sleep. It's our 35, so 62 is where we're going to do it again. 9 food, 12 water. That is rough. It's really rough. Okay, so it's going to put a little bit bigger stress on efficiency of stuff. So let's go ahead and eat these grubs. I shouldn't have come all the way back here. That was a mistake. Alright, so I'm almost ready to eat another thing of meat. We've got a fishing hook. Now let's get going. I'm actually, like, actively really sad about dandelions being effectively useless now. I mean, it's one less thing for me to carry, which is a good thing, but that doesn't make it any less saddening. I have to remember that I had like a 10-minute patch note since I stopped and started recording again. My mouse has disappeared. Like, I can't see my mouse. Okay, the mouse has disappeared. Like, I actively cannot see the mouse anymore. That is a broken bone. Yeah, I probably should have paused. Okay, so we can consume that. We need to consume that. Hopefully this fixes it. Nope. Alright, so this is unfortunate. This is going to prompt me leaving and re-entering the game, I think. At least it's present when this is open. So let's move this to the raft. Let's move this to the raft. We're doing good otherwise. Was it a placing the trap thing? I can figure out where I'm at. Now that I've searched, I can get back to it quickly. Oh, there's some aloe. Oh, gosh. Alright. Just want to look over here. We've got some mulberries. I can pick up mulberries. I'm doing this without a mouse. I feel like that is worth mentioning. I shouldn't say worth mentioning. I feel like it's worth bringing back up. It's why this looks as silly as it does. So please bear with me. It's a new patch. There's bound to be some bugs. That's just kind of how it works. The fact that this goes down in durability to 85, it might as well just drop to 50. I don't know. I'm confused by that. It's like you get one shot, and if you're lucky, you get a second one. Alright, we'll move that to the raft. I'm gonna have enough for my hammer, by the way. We'll go ahead and move this to the raft as well. It's getting to be twilight if I want to catch another rabbit. This is the last chance I got. Wait, my mouse is back. The devil's trumpet or the yellow. I can come back. In fact, I will be coming back. Alright, so we can move this to the raft. I forgot that these can't you eat. Wait, I thought they stacked. I guess they don't anymore. Well, that means that this is more efficient, stacking-wise. Which leaves us with a whole bunch of extra space. Oh yeah, dead they stack. So odd. Let's go ahead and grab that devil's trumpet. We're gonna want it in the future when we actually are killing stuff. Or when we're trying to defend ourselves. So here's the thing. I could go ahead and just make myself kill the boar stuff. It might be worth doing, though I'm gonna have a lot of meat. I forget what a spike trap needs. Oh, that's right, it'll be locked. Spear trap. 3 braided cords. Darn, it does keep your position. I canceled it. Because it appeared right there. Look, I don't know if this is the right thing. Oh, there you go. Quick deploy. Don't panic. Deploy your most useful tools in a pinch. Okay. Well, first off, let's also make a stone hammer. Why, hello, rain. Okay, so it looks like those are auto-bound. Don't have a sound effect for this. Wrecked. Oh, by the way, my mouse has disappeared again. Alright, so I do need to sleep. So we'll sleep for the 50. I think I overslept a little bit. There's still like 3 rabbits. Also, lovely blood stain. Don't know if the rabbits will come back, but I think it's time for us to move on. We don't have all that much time left in this episode. It's actually kind of sad. I should check the dead rabbits and see if they ever actually spoil, because they should. I'm thirsty, but I kind of knew that. I do have a full jar. I am once again looking for jars. I don't have a cursor, and it's terrifying. I don't know what brought it back last time either. Nice, I did manage to loot it without a cursor. That's a stitching kit. I keep crashing into crap, however. Alright, I think where we want to be is over here. We got some forest followed by a marina. Not having a cursor is terrible, by the way. So because it's saving, I'm going to use this moment to go to the main menu. Worst case scenario, it just gets rid of, like, it didn't actually finish saving. Wait, it said new campaign. Thought that wasn't a thing. Alright, we've got a cursor. Will we still have a cursor after it loads? I don't know. No. Okay, this is really bad. And... Yes, there you go. I don't see anything about the mouse. Okay, you can change the bow and all that stuff. Huh, that seems to have given me my cursor back. Okay, well, let's real fast go ahead and consume our water. Let's also go ahead and make a stitching kit, so that we can go ahead and grab another pouch. Alright, let's skin the 2 rabbits. And we actually have enough to make a rudder, which is amazing, actually. Okay, this looks like a story quilt. Great waves crashing against a high rise. Interesting. Okay, it's gonna try and go back to that hole. Being able to spin this is beautiful. Oh, you bastard. No, no, you go that way. You go that way. I may have made a mistake. Oh my gosh. Oops. Nope, that does not fix the issue. Alright, I'm gonna go explore some other places. And hopefully by the time I get back, that'll be all set. That sapling was inside grass. Yep, there it went. Yeah, that's it. That's all that's here. It's those rabbits. My cursor's back again. I am going a little crazy on the rabbits. This I understand. But I think that will be okay. Darn. Okay, that box trap might not be in a good place. We are spending a good bit of time here. What's our hunger like? We can eat some meat. Go ahead and kill the rabbits we currently have. There's no use for live rabbits. 4 days. So where'd it go? And my cursor's gone again. I realize that you guys can actually see the cursor, so you also can see when it goes. I'm not going to catch all these rabbits. This is the last one that I do. Alright, that's all I'm going to do here. That said, we're still making really good time, so... Kill those there, rabbits. Cursor's still gone. Go to the options menu. Back out. Still gone. I really don't know what it is. I mean, I'm allowed to dock here, so I'm not complaining. I do need to make some stuff, though. I want to make sure... Sorry, this is kind of hard to do without the cursor. Alright, rudder is... Oh, we don't have any raft schematics. That's why. Okay, so yeah, anything we do here is not useful because we don't have raft schematics. Unfortunate, but it means we have to hold off. Totally forgot about raft schematics. Those terrible, terrible things. Okay, I don't think I can't actually make that. I'm trying to locate my cursor. Oh, what do you know? A raft schematic. Oh, there's the level of silly. There is a level of silly. We reached it too. Like, definitely. Alright, let's see if I can get this. I got it! Taking quite a bit of damage for it, unfortunately. I'm literally just moving my mouse frantically back and forth. Right-clicking. I'm sure you guys can hear that, but... Eden Parish, small town, plenty of shops to loot. Good. I'm looking for a workbench. That was close. That was close. It's not what I was expecting or hoping for. Oh gosh. That was really bad, by the way. My piloting skills are definitely allowed to be questioned right about now. There's some good stuff here. But I think we're gonna sleep first. I'm currently out of water. No, I want the mulberries. Okay. And the yucca and the sapling. Okay, we've run out of room for saplings. No room for feathers. We can go ahead and eat this meat. That's nice. That actually works out. Let's just pick up the feathers. Which in turn lets us move this. This. We can go ahead. Oh, we're cold. We'll get warm when we sleep, which will be pretty soon here. What was I gonna make? Right, stitching kit. I am gonna have to actually start investing in other stuff, but in the meantime, we are sitting pretty darn pretty. Alright, I do need it to rain at some point here in the near future. I can consume twice. That'll get our hydration back up a decent bit. I can't always just get water from here and filter it, but if I can avoid that. Once again, don't need the sumac. Trying to find where to click. There we go. Trying to get it. I don't know. Alright, I actually need to check how much I need to sleep. 75. Oh my gosh. I can't drag this without a cursor. Nor can I hit cancel. Nor can I hit sleep. There we go. No idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on with this cursor thing. But it is going to dissuade me. I can eat this stack, right? 12. Yeah, that won't be wasteful. It gets our thirst up quite a bit. Really, it's lack of thirst. Gets our lack of thirst up. Well, I forgot that when that's going on... Jerky! Must have salt. No, I actually got jerky. Whoa, that tiny little stump almost claimed us. Yeah, not having a cursor turns out to be friggin' brutal, and... is kind of game-breaking, actually. Our next stop is going to be our last. We've hit our hour and some. And honestly, I can't play like this. But it's raining, so at least that. I need to go to the marina. We're severely damaged. I can make repair patches. Presuming that I can dock. Beautiful. Alright, so make sure we watch for the saving. And we will call that a game. Or at least an episode. Thank you guys for watching. Beyond the weirdness that is the cursor disappearing, I'm okay with it. The way that it is now doesn't seem to be particularly different in the long run. Definitely a little bit more difficult, but I have nothing against that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I hope that you're enjoying your holidays. Hopefully you guys will get another episode here shortly. It's going to depend on my time. I'm recording this before returning home, and I'm returning home early tomorrow. So it's going to be kind of a make or break thing depending on what kind of spare time I have when I'm visiting family, which is always up in the air. It's going to depend on who's available and all that stuff, and who's busy and who wants to do what, who hasn't seen Star Wars yet, that, you know, all that jazz. Don't worry, I'm not gonna spoil anything, and don't. I won't publish comments if they spoil stuff. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.